The princess eventually conceded and allowed her journey. After seeing her determined eyes, so began the princess's adventure. She walked through shadowed forests and across sun-kissed meadows, her spirit undeterred by the challenges she faced. Oftentimes, she had no shelter, and her short-sleeved blouse and short skirt offered little protection against the elements. Along her journey, she helped many in need, from trapped animals to lost travelers. Her kind heart and selfless nature made her loved even beyond her own kingdom's borders, yet the unicorn remained elusive. One day she found a clue, a glimmering white feather as pure as her hair, hidden amongst the forest leaf, a sign that she was close. It sparked an excitement within her that had been slowly waning. The feather led her to a secluded grove, bathed in a light that seemed otherworldly. In the midst of it all stood a majestic creature. Its coat was as white as snow, its mane sparkled like stardust, and a single horn crowned its head. The unicorn was enchanting yet intimidating. Its eyes held wisdom and a quiet strength. Amara approached cautiously, her heart pulsing with anticipation. She extended her hand to the creature, offering companionship. To her surprise and joy, the unicorn stepped forward and nuzzled her hand. It was a magical moment. Amara's dream of standing by a unicorn had come true, her adventure reaching a beautiful climax. From then on, Amara and the unicorn, whom she named Celestia, became inseparable together. They explored the mystical forests, learned from each other, and formed an extraordinary bond that transcended the normal ties of friendship. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, tales of the princess and her unicorn friend spread far and wide. People were in awe of her journey and her courage, and she became an inspiration for many. Meanwhile, Amara and Celestia continued their adventures, obviously of the fame that their friendship was garnering. They danced with the wind, raced against the rivers, and reveled in the freedom that their companionship brought. Eventually, Amara felt the call of her home. She missed her father, her people, and her kingdom. However, She could not bear the thought of parting from Celestia. Torn, she confided her worries to her unicorn friend. Celestia, understanding her pain, made a decision. She decided to accompany Amara to her home. The thought of witnessing the world of humans was intimidating, but the bond she shared with Amara surpassed her apprehensions. When Princess Amara and Celestia returned to the kingdom, they were greeted with awe and joy. The people were overjoyed to see their beloved princess return, and they marveled at the sight of the majestic unicorn. The king, with tears in his eyes, embraced his daughter. He welcomed Celestia, realizing that the legendary creature was not just a companion to his daughter, but also a protector. The kingdom celebrated their return with grand festivities. Amara and Celestia's bond deepened even further as they navigated life in the kingdom. They made the castle grounds their new playground, and Celestia became cherished member of the royal family. The story of Princess Amara and Celestia the unicorn spread across neighboring kingdoms. Their bond became a symbol of friendship and loyalty, their adventures an inspiration for all, and thus their legend was etched in the annals of the kingdom. Amara and Celestia proved that friendships are not bound by species and that magic resides in the bonds we build. For as long as they lived, their story was told, inspiring many to seek out their own adventures. Princess Amara's life was a testament to the power of dreams and the strength of resolve. She was remembered not just as a princess, but as an adventurer, a friend, and a beacon of courage. Their story was a reminder that legendary creatures like unicorns do not just exist in fairy tales, but also in the hearts of those who seek them, and in finding them, we discover richer, more magical versions of our life. Princess Amara's tale of bravery and friendship was passed down generations as a grand folklore. It encouraged many to step out of their comfort zone, to not be bound by conventions, and to chase their dreams no matter how impossible they seemed. The adventure of a princess and her unicorn friend reaffirmed the belief in magic, the power of friendship, and the courage to pursue one's dream. And so the tale lived on, timeless in its resonance and eternal in its inspiration.